What's up, YouTube? Bangkok here, and I did some good workouts at the gym, man. So I'm feeling good, and I had a great meal at Boston Market. Super good post workout meal. Mad good. But you one of you guys, I think one, two of you guys asked why. Explain how you started lifting. What made you want to start lifting? I honestly don't remember what exactly, because it must have been some point in my life where I was like, you know what, I can't deal with it anymore. But I remember, it's kind of vague, but I remember always watching videos or movies with my sister when I was like around 14, 15, or my sister would just be present at the time while I'm watching the movie, or a girl that I'm talking to, and we'd be watching the movie, and then the guy or the one of the someone or just a guy in the movie would just be like no shirt, just either ripped or just skinny and toned, or like muscular but not cut, and then they'll you know what they're thinking. You look at them, make sure you're not looking at them, but you like sort of glance like, and then their face is just like, yeah, that's what I want. I don't want this hunk of shit over here. I want this big ass bulky dude all over my body. I'm like, and then things like that really, really motivated me to get fit, man, or just start lifting, get some muscle. So that's the main thing. I remember, not taking it real serious until the day I actually received my first dumbbell as a gift. I went over a friend's father's house, and his father wasn't there. Neither was his roommate, which was a female, but she's one of those, she likes lifting weights females. And I seen all the weights there, and I'm like, oh man, this is my chance, because I never really got to go to the gym or anything. I went to the YMCA one time, and that's it. During that time period when I was like around 14, 15, I'll say 15. And then as soon as I wanted to play with the weights, but she wasn't there, I wanted to, and I was going to, and then she came into the apartment, and then she saw me, but she wasn't mad, so I was like, oh, thank God. She was just like, oh yeah, you can curl or whatever. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know proper form or anything. She actually showed me how to do she had I think it was easy curl, and like 4 dumbbells, and she showed me how to easy curl proper form. So I got excited. I guess she saw how excited I was, and then she gave me a dumbbell with, I'll say, 20 pounds total, like 4 5-pound plates, and that made my day. That made my month. And when I got that dumbbell, I got home, and I searched whatever I can do. I will search any workout that was possible that included a dumbbell. And so, as I did my research, I stumbled upon Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course, because who wouldn't? And I'm like, you know what? I wanna find out some workouts he's done with them dumbbells. So I did a supreme hardcore research, and I was like, oh, and I didn't have a printer. Keep in mind, man, I went hardcore. I was dedicated. I didn't have a printer, so I would write down everything in this notebook, everything, and I'll try to sketch it out with some stick figures, like the movement and everything. And I'll go downstairs to the basement, and I'll just mess around with this dumbbell. But at the time, I stayed with the dumbbell probably for like a week and a half, and then I was like, I gotta save money and buy at least another dumbbell, or at least a bar. And so that's what I did, and I started collecting plates and dumbbells until I got what I have now in the basement. And as I got more weights and dumbbells and all this good stuff, I would include workouts that I've been dying to do, but I couldn't because I lacked the equipment, into my new routine. Or I'll just subtract some workouts to include new ones. And that's how I started going about working out, and it paid off, because in high school, in my high school, not a lot of people worked out. The guys I worked out were the guys that were in a football team, some kind of sport, basketball team, but they won't really work out. And those, I'll say, probably like 3 or 4 guys that really hit the gym. They would walk around all pumped the fuck up and shit. But everybody else that I chill with, all the guys, they were puny. They were just puny. Wore baggy clothes, because that was a style back then. But you know, I was trying to wear fitted clothes. You know, I was getting comfortable with my body, so I started wearing these smaller shirts. You know, more fitted, and my arms wouldn't be jacked, but compared to all my friends, they were a lot bigger. So, you know, the girls I knew back then would be like, "Dang, are you working out? Are you working out?" And you know how motivated that was? I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm working out, man. Hell yeah." Well, I was like, "Yeah. Why? You see a difference?" Yeah. But in my head, I'm like, "Fuck shit. It's just working." So that's basically how I started working out. It's great. It's such a great feeling when you work out, especially now when I'm more experienced and I got more than I had in high school, and I leave the gym in spring though, not in winter, because you're not able to see what I have. But in spring, and I walk out that door with that shirt, and my veins pumping right here, like I have like a specific vein on my bicep, and then my forearms veiny. Yeah, I see heads turning, man. I see them. I live in a Asian. Oh, I don't live. I work out. You know, the majority of the people that live around YMCA are Asian. So maybe some of them be hot Asians. I'm like, yeah, I know you see this. I know you see them veins. No, but I'm playing around. But it's a great feeling. You have a lot of heads turning in, and more eyes on you. So you got to get used to, you know, having eyes, getting burned by eyes, as I say. It's good. As for fights, I've never been in a fight. Never. Never have I been in a fight, believe it or not. Have I got my ass kicked? No. I've been in one fight in middle school, but it was a little kid fight. All he did was like hold me in like a power driver position. Was it a power driver? I forget. He had my head between his legs, and as if he was gonna lift me up, you know, put his arms around my stomach and just lift me up like this, and just throw me behind him. But he never lifted me up. He just had my hands, you know, behind my back. He had my head between his legs and my hands behind my back, so I wouldn't be able to move it. And you know, these little kids started punching me in the back. But and you know how you get hit in the back, it makes that hollow noise like doo doo, but it doesn't really hurt. Yeah, they hear that and they're like, "Oh, he's getting fucked up." And I was getting pissed. You know, I was such a weakling and a nerd, man. It pissed me off. And that's a result of sticking up for my friend. Because I stuck up for my friend, they were fucking shitting on my friend, and I was like, you know what, I had enough in my head. So I was like, hey man, stop picking on my friend, and bam, supposedly got my ass whooped. But yeah, that's all different though. That's how I started working out. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned. Peace.
Want to supersize for a quarter more?